Hello and welcome to the Black Cat Intuitive and to my latest reading, which is on Justin Trudeau. So let me make sure the camera is, there we go, the microphone's a little bit in the, blocking the camera. But yeah, I'm going to just get started and see what the universe wants to say about Justin Trudeau. All right. Let me sit down. Okay. So what exactly does the universe want to say about Justin Trudeau? Let's see. Conform. So we've got the card conform. So and I'm seeing his image of like a slave master behind him. So he's sort of like forced to do whatever somebody else wants him to do. So conform. I see an image when I see him conform in this card, and I love this deck of cards. It's really good. It really brings up really evocative different words that help you understand the whole picture of it. But he's being forced to conform to some sort of prime agenda. And he doesn't quite know what that agenda is right now, other than he's forced to conform. And I'm hearing child, like a child. And I'm hearing that, and before that, I heard his perspective is very narrow, like a child, like he doesn't know what's happening anymore. It's almost like you'd think that since people wonder about him so much, you think he'd have a bigger perspective, but I'm hearing for some reason his perspective in his current form is becoming very myopic, very sort of not twisted, but twisted into this narrative. And it's like I'm hearing this is what he was before. So he was, the King of Pentacles. I heard this word, this is what he was before. And then I'm hearing the King of Pentacles. So he was a king before and he felt like a king before. But I'm hearing the word operation that he's gone through. And I should mention, this is for entertainment purposes only. So, I don't know, suing or anything. Not that would happen, but you know what I mean. But like I'm hearing an operation and something happened with him. And I'm hearing he's gone through key changes, but nothing like this. Nothing like this. And the Empress. So I'm hearing everybody, it seems like he's the one in control, and he was in control before, but something has happened to his consciousness with like brain altering technology. I'm hearing with brain altering technology, and now he's not the same as he was before. I'm hearing, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not even the same person as he was before, but he is the same person. So it's not a full change, but it's like he's different now. Is what I keep on hearing. He's different than the form that he's been before. Wonderful. And a part of him is, I'm hearing, this sounds really weird, but I'm hearing he's having a really good time in his current form. That's interesting. So he's having a good time in his current form, which is very odd. And I'm hearing that he's been largely tormented, had this sort of tormentous energy over him for a long time. But now it's like he doesn't have that anymore, and he's free to be himself. But is it really himself? Is it really give? And I'm hearing he doesn't give any F's anymore. He just wants to have fun. He doesn't power play. It's like the power play, that's interesting. So is he doing a power play, or are people doing a power play about him? And embarrass. I'm hearing that power plays that used to work on him don't anymore. He doesn't get, I'm hearing something that happened is he used to get embarrassed and be very into his public image, but there was some sort of altercation to his consciousness, like almost like an operation, but like on the etheric realm that changed his consciousness, like an upgrade, a walk-in, some sort of, and he's not able to be controlled in the same way, which sounds funny because at the beginning I said that yes, he's very controlled, but he's not anymore, even though he has been and he was and he still is. Some part of him isn't anymore. And it's good because it's almost like his pain has gone away. And his fear of disgrace, like he used to be very serious, but he no longer has a fear of disgrace. He finds everything funny, like something happened to him. And recently, I'm hearing like the last 6 months, and he finds everything funny now. Like, and anger, and it's almost angering. He's angering people around him because they sense something's different, but they don't know what to think. But in a lot of ways, he's gone through a positive upgrade, although people may not see it that way. And it's almost like because of this, he's had a lot of karma accrued, but now he doesn't have karma anymore because he's not failed of failing, and he has a sense of not joy now, but sort of, although I'm hearing he may be controlled by other forces now, and that's part of the karmic shift for him. Yes, part of the karmic shift for him is that he's accrued a lot of karma because of the things that he's done, not just in this life, but in past life, and he's accrued a lot of karma. But now he's, because of this shift, he might actually bring something positive into the world. Attractive. Yeah, he might actually, which is strange because I'm not a very big fan of Justin Trudeau. Let's just say I wouldn't vote for him, but it's sort of like he may go in a very positive direction that brings joy and positivity to the world. This is not something that I've expected to get. This is not, I was expecting to get something dark, but interesting. And go forward furiously. It's like now he has this lack of fear. Oh, interesting. Romance angels are helping you. So interesting. So is it something to do, because I believe and I don't follow a lot of the stuff that goes on, right? But is it because of Katy Perry? But then it seems like she's quite a dark soul as well. So I don't know. The situation is already resolved. So some sort of positive thing will come of it. Yeah, I keep on getting positive. Something, he's being steered, his soul is being steered in a positive direction, which is a benefit to him because he's accrued lots and lots of karma from things he's done over and over and over. Like, and I'm remembering a reading I did in the past, and I don't normally remember what I get, but I'm remembering where I said he sort of sensed that this would happen. He sensed that he would become like a governor, but it's sort of like even in past lives, he kind of knew that this was going to happen, and he's kind of had lesser roles in the past, but significant roles, but they kind of led up to this very important role. But it's kind of like he's had this overall change, and he's feeling afraid, but hysterical and crazy. It's like he's gone through an upgrade, but it's something to do with an operation to his consciousness. And I'm hearing it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. He doesn't know. I'm hearing he's sort of better, but he's worse. It's almost like he's become this uncontrollable child, as all this consciousness control that he's been under starts to unravel. I'm hearing that's sort of the significance of what's happening with him dating Katy Perry. Whether it's fake or not, it's significant because, and he doesn't even know, because it's part of his unconsciousness revealing, and prayer will help with the situation. I'm hearing he's become suddenly spiritual, but in an odd way, and it comes back to the spiritual operation upgrade that happened to him. He's writing things down. It's like he's becoming this different person. And is he entirely different, or is he sort of, is he a walk-in? No, not quite, but he's a definitely different lover. He's become in love with life. He's become in love with emotions that he didn't know that he had. He's becoming, I'm hearing because of all the trauma, he's gone through lots of like sort of mind fracturing trauma. And because of that, he's never able to put himself back together, but he's trying to in a weird way by going into a direction that isn't controlled. Reunion, yeah, he's trying to reunite with his fractured self, but his self has been so fractured, it's hard to do that. Yeah, it's hard to do that. He's trying to, oh, interesting, lover and love. So he's trying to sort of connect to a state of love. He's trying to connect to a state of constancy. He's trying to basically constancy. He's trying to find a constancy, but will he ever do that? Because I'm hearing it's sort of, it's something akin to some sort of personality disorder that he has. But if he pushes through, he might put himself together and release his negative karma and go to a different level. But enemy, it's almost like part of him, he doesn't know who his enemies are anymore. He doesn't know who he serves anymore, but there is somebody pulling the strings. There is somebody pulling the strings, but he's become an unhinged marionette. Misfortune. And some people don't like that. Some people do, because they see that he can energetically, all the characters like him are very important, and he can bring people in a positive direction. Yes, he can bring people in a very positive direction. And I wasn't expecting to get this, because I haven't really been a fan of Justin Trudeau, but messenger, if he can get the message and put himself back together, he might actually have hope to go on a reality track. But I'm hearing there's lots of manipulative forces involved for him and other types. There's lots of manipulation forces involved. But if he can connect to the like another energy, I'm hearing, if he can fully connect to another energy and forgive himself for his misdeeds, because he has many misdeeds, some of which came apart because of mind fracturing. I'm hearing some of his misdeeds have had to do with mind fracturing. So not to be so hard on him, I'm hearing, because in characters like him, because they're heavily mind fractured. They're heavily mind fractured, and because of that, sometimes they have a hard time knowing the difference between right and wrong, because of the fractured realities that they grew up in. Yes. Yeah. So that's what we've got. Thank you for watching.